why Garden of Life, and I think that question is really very important because Garden of Life answers the why. Why do we do what we do? We do what we do because this is the way to health, and this is a dedication to achieving that goal by the highest quality of ingredients, by seeking out organic exclusively. So this is a company that has really matched all of those requirements and clearly exceeded all those requirements, and that's why I'm working with them as closely as I am. I can tell you that the science of probiotics and the human microbiome is very, very compelling. We do know that the fundamentals of eating right, of eating a lower carbohydrate, fiber-rich diet, for example, that's a good choice to nurture the gut bacteria. We do know that selected strains of bacteria that we find in probiotics are very, very important to augment the benefits of appropriate diet. Lifestyle factors like exercise, getting enough sleep, for example, also contribute to overall health because they influence the health of the gut and they influence the health of the gut bacteria. So while the science is compelling, the basics of this program are very, very straightforward, and for the most part, really what you've been hearing all along, that you have to pay attention to these lifestyle factors. That, for example, your food choices are probably the most important choices that you make on a daily basis. And it's not just from a nutritional perspective, not just the macronutrients of fat, protein, and carbohydrates, and the micronutrients of vitamins and minerals, but recognize that your food is a critically important choice because it provides information for your DNA and also provides information for the bacteria that live within your gut. I'm Dr. Perlmutter, and as you know, I've been deeply involved in exploring the role of the gut bacteria, the microbiome, in health. And I think to summarize it, at the end of the day, I have to say, I dig the garden.
Garden of Life presents the good news. Dun 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 dun.
You want to take a multivitamin, right? But you don't want any of those synthetic binders or fillers along with it. Well, the good news is there's My Kind Organics Women's Multivitamin. Both USDA certified organic and non-GMO project verified, these vitamins are made from whole foods and only whole foods. No magnesium stearate or lac beetle resin to fill the tablet. Ew. Instead, these babies are made with organic fruits and veggies and a whole lot of love. Enjoy a healthier you.
GOL went to the HFM, Hollywood Farmers Market, and met some amazing people who are all about the organic movement.
Organic can heal our planet.
Organic is something we can all benefit from.
When we demand organic, we are demanding poison-free food.
We are demanding clean air.
We are demanding pure, fresh water.
We are demanding soil that is free to do its job and seeds that are free of toxins.
We are demanding that our children be protected from harm.
We all need to bite the bullet and do what needs to be done.
Buy organic whenever you can.
Insist on organic.
Fight for organic.
No other single choice you can make to improve the health of your family and the planet will have greater positive repercussions for our future. I get it.
I get it now.
I get it now.
We get it now.
I get it now.
I get it now.
The goal is to preserve the natural nutrition, and an indicator of that goal is fresh quality, organoleptic qualities, color, taste, aroma. We also analyze for various other heat-sensitive compounds, but if it tastes fresh, it probably is. But our goal is really very simple, and that is to preserve the natural qualities of fresh botanicals. You know, if it's raw and if it's grown well and organically, I don't think there's any better nutrition than that. Fruits and vegetables have thousands of chemical compounds, and we know very little about most of them. And so I think it's arrogant to say, yeah, this is the one we got to have, and then we isolate it and concentrate it and do all kinds of things. And in doing so, I think in most cases we lose what our bodies need most, and it's just whole, balanced nutrition. I've been with Garden of Life for a while now, and we've worked through one challenge after another, after another, after another. And yeah, if you don't quit, you can't lose. You know, with organic farming, we've had so many challenges trying to figure out how to grow high quality grass without commercial fertilizers and herbicides. And it was really hard. And we didn't give up. If this didn't work, we tried something else, and if that didn't work, we tried something else, and we just don't give up. Determine what you want and go for it. When I think back over the years of the challenges we faced with organic farming, and like virtually every problem we've had trying to do what Garden of Life wanted us to do was something to do with our farms not doing something we had hoped or wanted or expected. And so, you know, we've gone through a really tough journey, and somebody asked the question, well, you know, what will help organic farmers succeed? And I'm just thinking, these conversations today, hear the commitment and hear the passion at Garden of Life, makes me feel less alone. I'm Eland LeBaron. I own and Liquid Rye. We produce Garden of Life grass juice powders, and I dig the garden.
Garden of Life took it to Runyon Canyon, Los Angeles to see if these people get it. And boy, did they ever.
Organic can heal our planet.
Organic is something we can all benefit from.
When we demand organic, we're demanding poison-free food.
We're demanding clean air.
We're demanding pure, fresh water.
We're demanding soil that is free to do its job and seeds that are free of toxins.
We are demanding that our children be protected from harm.
We all need to bite the bullet and do what needs to be done.
Buy organic whenever we can.
Insist on organic.
Fight for organic.
No other single choice you can make to improve the health of your family and the planet will have greater positive repercussions for our future.
We get it now.
I get it now.
I get it now.
We get it now.
I get it now.
I get it now.
I get it now.
Yeah, I believe the consumer is the only pathway to take organic farming to the next level and to spread the organic farming movement across the country. Without the consumer behind it, I mean, every dollar a consumer spends is a dollar that's voting for organic foods. We've been working with Garden of Life for more than a decade and supplying Garden of Life with a variety of different ingredients over the years. It's always challenging because Garden of Life pushes us to think outside of the box and to come up with new products, whether it's non-GMO, verified, organic, low temperature drying. They always are trying to be on the cutting edge of better nutrition, better quality products, and higher quality products. The most amazing thing about it is that it's a living organism. And one thing that we did notice, and another reason why we got into organic farming, is we were starting to notice 30 years ago that our soils were starting to become more sterile. As soon as we started using compost and being concerned about the health of our soil, which organic farming helped quite a bit, our soil health improved greatly. We actually are farmers, and on our own farms that we farm ourselves with our own tractors and our own employees, we grow a wide variety of culinary herbs and specialty vegetables. Deep down inside, I love being a farmer, and that's really what I grew up doing, and I still love to do that today. The other thing that we've noticed in the last year is that more and more companies and more customers are really looking hard at where their ingredients come from. So it's not good enough just to be organic or just to be non-GMO, but they want to know where their products come from. Is it from America? Is it local? And so the understanding of where your food products come from is going to become more and more important, I would say, in the next 5 years. So I'm very optimistic about the future of food supplies for the U.S. population, for the customers of Garden of Life. I mean, in today's information age, it's just going to be a matter of time when people are going to demand that they know more about the foods that they eat. So our customers motivate us into new technology and new product ideas. Garden of Life is a great example of a customer that's always thinking outside the box, requiring more, and we could take their ideas and figure out how to turn them into products. I'm Jeff Van Drunen from Van Drunen Farms Futureceuticals, and I dig the garden.
We went to Ojai to see if the locals knew about Garden of Life and the organic movement. And my, did we meet some like-minded individuals.
Organic can heal our planet.
Organic is something we can all benefit from.
When we demand organic, we are demanding poison-free food.
We are demanding clean air. We are demanding pure, fresh water.
We're demanding soil that is free to do its job.
And seeds that are free of toxins.
We all need to bite the bullet and do what needs to be done. Buy organic whenever we can.
Insist on organic.
Fight for organic.
No other single choice you can make to improve the health of your family and the planet will have greater positive repercussions for our future.
I get it now.
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 As people learn about these health dangers, what's happening is they are starting to buy non-GMO products more and more and more. In fact, in 2007, 15% of Americans said that they were reducing or avoiding GMOs. In 2014, it was 40%. This type of consumer sensitivity to GMOs can drive what we call the tipping point. By consumers actively choosing non-GMO products to protect their own health, they end up creating a tipping point. Now, Garden of Life here is not only non-GMO, but it has a non-GMO project verified seal on its products. This is the most important non-GMO determination. Third-party verified, and it's a consumer-based, consumer-appropriate determination of what's a non-GMO. I'm Jeffrey Smith, Executive Director of the Institute for Responsible Technology. I dig the garden.